Grinding some cobble, grinding some cobble, grinding some cobble, grinding more cobble, grinding more cobble, 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 cobble. Hey there, crazy pigs and people of the internet. This is GamePar coming back at you from the CrazyPig server. And in today's episode, we are going to be building a slime farm on our Skyblock island. So that is going to be exciting. Now, I've been doing quite a bit of grinding. I've been spending lots of time grinding away and getting lots of cobble and getting lots of bread and getting lots of cactus and getting lots of wheat and getting lots of seeds and getting lots of everything. So we are making some progress. I've gone ahead and I made a little platform that we're going to build our slime generator farm thingamadoohickey, whatever you want to call it, on, and so that we can go right ahead and get that started today. So let's head over there to Skyblock. So here we are back in our Skyblock Island, and the sun is rising, which is great because that means that mobs won't be a-spawning. That's right. I love daytime. Daytime is your friend. Now, if we look around here, you can see that I've been a busy little piglet here. I've been busy grinding away. I've been busy building some stuff. And we're going to give you a quick tour of what progress has been made off camera. I've been spending quite a bit of time just trying to get grinding away. You can see the garden has grown quite a bit. There's this weird thing that I'm standing on. There's another thing over there and a thing here. Yeah, so let's take a quick tour and see what has been happening since you guys have been here last. All right, first of all, this thing that I'm standing on, this is a necessity when you are grinding cobble. That's right. When you're grinding cobble, this is a necessity. You remember my cobble generator? Well, this is my cobble generator, and, well, here's the thing. Let's check out my island level. You'll see that I've died 4 times. That's right. I've died again. What happened was I was standing here minding my own business, grinding away cobble, and I wasn't really paying attention a whole lot because I was just grinding while I was watching Survivor or Big Brother Canada or something like that. Something that you really don't have to pay a huge amount of attention to, but I was watching that and grinding here at the same time, and I had the volume turned way down low because I didn't want to get the click, 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 click sound going on all the time. And, well, a zombie snuck up on me, killed me. So I decided that I would build this little enclosure around my cobble generator so I can stand there and I can grind cobble and not have to worry about mobs sneaking up behind me and killing me. So that's right, I'm up to 4 kills now. I've died 4 times. That affects my island level a little bit, but, well, things happen. That's right. Things happen. You die. At least it's not that crazy, insane, hardcore mode where when you die, your world is deleted. I couldn't imagine playing that. That would be pretty scary to try to do that, don't you think? Yeah. So, none playing that here. All right, the second thing that you'll see here is this little contraption. You can see some chickens popping through. So if you remember at the end of the last episode, we were trying to make the cakes and the pumpkin pies, and we needed eggs. So what I've done is I got some eggs, and I threw the eggs in here. There's a hopper underneath these chickens, and these chickens are just hanging out there. And they are laying out eggs for me. And yeah, so I'm just automatically collecting those eggs. You might be able to see there's a hopper in there. So the eggs, and the hopper picks them up, and the hopper pops the eggs into the chest, and I collect the chest eggs. And then this little gizmo over here, I know, this really isn't very much technical Minecraft. I'm not a big technical Minecraft player, but I've got lots of the eggs from the other thing over here, and what I'm doing is I'm picking up those eggs, and I'm hopping up here, and I'm throwing those eggs in here, and those eggs are growing into, are popping into chickens, and then the chickens grow up, and then what I do, let me just put these eggs back here. I flip this trap door down here. They fall down. I kill them all. The hopper picks up all the goodies. And the chest collects all the raw chicken. And it does collect some eggs too. I've just been transferring the eggs back over here so they're all in the right place. I've also picked up a load of feathers and lots and lots of cooked chicken. Now, take a look in this chest, everybody. So I've got 3 stacks of cooked chicken so far and some raw ones. Look at all the iron I've got. Yeah, all the iron I've been able to pick up. I've got some uncooked iron, 40 diamonds, 31 emeralds. You're saying, GamePar, how did you manage to get all this? Are you cheating? Are you hacking? Haxes? No. I discovered something. When you are grinding away at your cobblestone generator every so often, and I guess it's tied to your island level, so the higher your island level is, the more this happens. But every so often, you get something other than cobblestone popping up here. That's right. Let's see if we can get it to do it for you. Cobble. Oh, that was smooth stone. So quite often we get smooth stone. So I guess if you had silk touch while you were grinding cobble, you could harvest the silk. Right? You could harvest the stone as stone rather than having to cook it. Now, and there isn't enough stone really to make it worth it. But let's see if we can get something else to pop up here. It's going to make a liar out of me because I'm on cam waiting to show you. But I think you saw iron pop up earlier. You can see the iron. Oh, there's some cobble, right? Coal, that's it. So every so often, coal will pop up or iron will pop up, and rarely so often, diamonds will show up or emeralds will show up. And so if you're spending a lot of time just standing here, grinding away at the cobble generator, you can pick up quite a bit of iron and quite a bit of diamonds. And actually, it's been beneficial for me to make iron pickaxes rather than the stone ones because, you need the iron to mine the diamonds, right? And so I've been making more iron than it's been costing me in iron for pickaxes, which has been great. So I've collected all kinds of goodies doing that. That's been fantastic. I've also been grinding away at my my novice level put my teeth back in challenges. Real, I don't have false teeth. It's just an expression if you're mumbling. So I've been working away at the bread. I've done 57 out of 100 because that gives you a dirt every time you do it. I've been doing the die maker. I'm at 61 out of 100. I've been working on my paper challenges. I'm at 78 out of 100. I finished the cobblestone challenge because of all the cobble generating I've been doing. I've been working on seed bank. I've done 39 out of 100. Now that takes a long time because you have to have a whole stack of wheat seeds, a whole stack of melon seeds, and a whole stack of pumpkin seeds. And it's really the wheat seeds that take me forever to collect. And so where am I on that one? I am at 39 out of 100. So I've got lots of ways to go. But you get 2 dirts. 2 dirt blocks for every single time you finish that challenge. It's great. And I've done a little bit of organizing. So I've got all my sugarcane here. I've got the other stuff. Oh, and we can do, let's get this out of the way because that's what we were finishing last challenge. So we can do the baker challenge. We got a diamond. We got gold. We got 100 XP and $150 for our piggy bank. So let me just put these items away here. I'm running out of space. I'm going to have to, actually I can take that. I can combine these. Yeah. And I'm sure I can clean up some of this space a little bit better here too. So I'll work on that off cam. Nobody wants to see me sorting out my junk on camera. But we've got some storage going on here. That's for the eggs. We've also got the seed bank challenge resources here. So we've been doing pretty good. I've been grinding some trees. I've got a giant jungle tree over there. I've been growing some oaks. And what I'm going to do, there's another challenge. I can't remember what level it is. Yeah, competent level, where you need to do, 16 oak, birch, jungle, and spruce. So I'm going to grind that away. You get $20 every time that you do it. You get 2 redstone dust and an iron. I'm not really big on that. I've been getting loads of that stuff from my mom spawner for redstone and iron from my gobble generator, so that's not too bad. But the money is really helpful because if I go to ISMS, we can buy more dirt for $100 a block, and we can continue to expand our island that way. So let's take a look at our little piggy bank here. So let's do balance, and we are at almost $4,000. That's great. We want to keep that piggy bank growing, and we want to keep doing that so that we can buy loads of extra dirt, because there's only so much dirt you can get from these challenges, right? Now, the only thing is money is also limited resources, because once you finish the challenges, you don't get any more money, as far as I understand. So, yeah, we're going to have to kind of balance that, see how much dirt we want to actually buy. I've also been grinding away at these cocoa beans, and I've got a cocoa bean chest going on here. So yeah, lots of stuff. Now, in today's episode, we want to go and start building our slime farm. So I'm going to grab a bunch of resources here. I'm not exactly sure what all we're going to need, but I'm going to take some wood down. Actually, I've got some oak over here I can grab. Yeah, let's grab that oak. I'm going to need trap doors. I'm going to need maybe ladders. Do I need a door? I'm not sure. I can come back up if I need stuff. So let's head down, and I'm going to show you the little platform that I've built. And I just decided to do that off camera because you don't want to see me just grinding away at building platforms. And you've seen how I get underneath these platforms before, where you dump the water down and you use it as a water vader, and you do that. So I've just gone ahead and done that work off camera. Oh, the nice thing about trapdoors, since one of the updates, is that they also work as ladders. So it's great if you're just going to make a little platform here and separate off these levels. You guys are making loads of noise. I don't want you disturbing my video, so I'm going to just exterminate, 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 delete, 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 delete. Witches take forever to kill. That's why I started using iron swords, because of all the witches, because the iron swords work a little bit better. So we're going to head down to this little platform. Now, slimes spawn between level 50 and level 70 in a swamp biome, no matter what the light level. So if we go to F3, we are on level 59, so we are smack dab in the middle of that slime zone. And so this platform, which we will make bigger, but I want to get the just the initial slime grinding area in here. This is going to be a perfect level to grind mobs. Now, we want to be protected because once we get rid of these torches, all kinds of different mobs are going to spawn, and we don't want to die because all kinds of different mobs have been spawning. So we need to give ourselves a little bit of protection. So what my plan is to build a corridor from the ladder out, so it'll be a 2-block wide walkway here, and we are going to put trap doors as windows. That way we can open up a trap door, we can shoot at a mob with our bow and arrow, and then we can close it up again. And then we're going to have a door probably at the end that we can go out and we can collect all those slime balls. And I think that's going to work out pretty good. I mean, it's not the most exciting of ways of doing it maybe, but I think it's going to work. And this is all about what works. It's all about what works. And I'm going to have to get rid of this line of torches I've got going on here. And I'm going to need to get rid of this line of torches too. Hopefully nothing bad spawns. Actually, I can just put a couple torches down in the middle here. That way. So what we're going to do is we're going to build kind of like this tunnel, and maybe we can make this our door and have it right next to the ladder. So did I bring doors? No, I didn't bring doors with me. That's okay. But we're going to create this little hallway and bring it back here like this. And it's just going to be like a super simple build. And maybe we'll have a door on that side too. And I think I'll probably make it an iron door. Yeah, I think I'll make it iron door so that zombies can't break it down. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be a smart way of doing it. Yeah, you can hear those mobs right above me. It throws me off because I think that they're going to come and eat me down here, but like they're all the way up there. So this is going to be the basic design, and I've got some trapdoors here. So we are going to, yeah, just lay the trapdoors like this, all the way along here, and all the way along here. Do I have enough? I'm going to need some more, and I might need to build a... Yeah, I need one more. Okay, let's just do this. We're going to build... Oh, I'm running out of space. We don't need that rotten flesh. We don't need no rotten flesh. I'm just going to lay this down at the end here. I'm going to get myself some wood. I'm going to make myself some trapdoors. There we go. I'm going to get rid of the ladder here, and instead of ladder, I'm going to put trapdoor. It's such a nice feature. Also, I'm pretty sure that... Here, let me just make a couple more trapdoors. I want to try something. I heard that this was a thing now. So if you... Oh, I don't want to go up. So if you lay down a trapdoor here and a trapdoor here, you can flip them... Yes! That is awesome! You can flip them up and make like a wall of trapdoors. I don't think you could ever do that before in some of the older updates. So that's pretty cool. So you could make like a little fence with trapdoors. I've made more trapdoors than I need now in order to do that. But yeah, so let's just finish off this roof area. Now for safety, I'm going to need to put a fence up around the exterior. I need to put my iron doors in here, so they are going to require... Where am I going to put the... Can I put a button there for a door that's here, or is that going to... I'm going to have to try that out. I don't really know. Well, let's hop back upstairs using the IS command. Let's drop off some of this. I grabbed way too much stone brick. I didn't need that much stone brick. Let's make for ourselves some iron doors. We've got 3 iron doors. We're going to make for ourselves... Let's make wooden buttons. I think... actually, we're going to need 4 of them because we need inside and outside. Was there something else I needed? I'm going to get downstairs and realize that I've forgotten something. That's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, that's what happens in real life too, right? Sometimes I'll go someplace. Usually that happens at work. At work, I'll be at one end of our facility, and I'll realize that I need something, so I'll go to back to my office to get it. But then I'll get back to my office, and I'm like, wait a minute, what did I come back to my office for? I forget. It's really annoying. So if I put a button here, is that... Yeah, that's going to activate the trap door. But that's not... Okay, so it activates both of them. That could be a nuisance. So... what happens? Maybe I should put the door here. Oh, I need to mine it. There we go. And we'll just put stone brick in there. And we'll put the doors down here. And here I can just put a button up top, like so. And let me put this door down. Button up top like so. And then, no, I can't put a button there. Ah. Okay. That's what I'm going to have to do. Looks a little weird, but for space saving sake, that's where I'm going to have to put the buttons. So we're going to have a bow and arrow, and we're going to just be able to shoot the mobs. Let me just pick up this table. We're going to be able to shoot the mobs through these windows, and we'll keep them closed most of the time because there's going to be skeletons spawning, and we just want to be able to open it up, shoot, and close it, kind of like that, right? So that's the plan. Oh, timing. So I need to just put a little bit of a fence up here, and I think I'm going to go with a stone fence. I do have some cobble in my inventory. Let me put this back down. Let me make some cobblestone wall. And let's start getting this up here. Now I'm going to lose. It's not worth trying to save the torches, because if I try to save the torches, I'm just destined to fall off the edge, and I can't afford that kind of fall. No, I cannot afford to fall off the edge. All right, I know I'm not going to have enough to do this, but I can at least get it started with you guys. Yeah. Putting up the cobble wall. Putting up the cobble wall. Now, got a question for you guys. So I live in Canada, and it's finally springtime. And so I'm not sitting with my hoodie on and my coat on all bundled up, because it's actually pretty nice in my garage right now where I do my recording. It's about 14 degrees Celsius today. I don't know what that means for Fahrenheit for you Americans, but it's the differences between Canada and America that I kind of want to talk about a little bit right now. We have a little daughter. She's just turned 6 months old a couple weeks ago, and so we are getting all kinds of kid stuff around, right? So toys and books and different things like that. And she has this book. It's like a book where you press buttons and it sings to you, and it does the alphabet. And the problem is that it's a book that we bought here in Canada, but when they get to the end of the alphabet, instead of saying Z, like you're supposed to say it, they use the American version of Z. And so when we get to the end of the alphabet, it's like W, X, Y, N, and then we have to like loudly go Z instead of her hearing the book go Z, because, you know, that's the way we do it in Canada, and that's the way it was always meant to be. And but it's a book bought and sold in Canada. And what do you guys think? Should a book that's sold in Canada say Z, or is it okay for our kids to learn how to Z? I think it would really bother me if she grew up saying Z, because it just doesn't sound right. Just like, we spell color differently than Americans spell it. We spell it the traditional British way, and you know what they say? The British do not have an accent. It's merely the proper way to pronounce your words. Now, that's probably a horrible British accent. I can do much better Scottish and Irish. Aye, and that'll good. It'll do you. But anyway, where did the English language come from? What country it's named? England. And if that's the way that they say it and that's the way that they spell it, then that's probably the proper way. Being good Canadians, we follow our British heritage. We spell color C-O-L-O-U-R. We say Z. We don't say Z. So I mean, if things are sold here in Canada or sold in the UK, you know, shouldn't they say Z? Shouldn't they spell things C-O-L-O-U-R-H-O-N-O-U-R? You know, F-O-R. No, F-L-A-V-O-U. I can't spell when I'm talking. You know, but flavor, honor, color, you know, all those words. Yeah, I think that they should spell it the proper way, just like valor, right? We spell valor, V-A-L-O-U-R, the way it's originally intended to be spelt. So why not spell everything the way that it should be? Now, I've got my cobble fence up here. I got talking and I lost track here. Let me take a sip of my nice hot coffee. French roast coffee, so good. All right, so we've got this going on here, and this is basically it. So I'm gonna go out here, and I'm going to. Oh, there's something we actually need to do first. So let's go to our control panel. And we need to change our biome to a swamp biome. This is going to cost us $100 from our piggy bank, but we need slimes for our challenges, so this is definitely going to be worth it. So 3, 2, 1, click. We are now set to swampland. And so now once I start getting rid of these torches, we should get we should get slimes starting to spawn here. And I do believe they need to be in darkness. So let's get all of these torches. A lot of them are just going to fall into the void. That's A1 okay by me. I'm getting lots of coal from my cobble generator. So I'm not too worried if I lose a few. Hopefully I don't get mobs spawning before I'm done doing this, because I don't want to deal with them in hand-to-hand combat here. That would just not be very much fun right now. Okay, let's get rid of these torches, work our way back to the door so we have a quick escape. Okay, let's get back in here. We need to get rid of these torches. And I think for safety's sake, we're just going to build our way up here. This is going to protect us from mobs getting in that way. Yeah, I think that's a smart idea. Because we don't want them, we don't want them getting in that way. And let's just drop this down a bit. We shouldn't get any mobs spawning in here, and let's just wait and see what happens. So I'm going to let this do its thing, and I'm going to go get a bow, and we will come back and see what be spawning down here. So be back after this quick break. All right, well, I've gone through my loot from my mob spawner. I've picked out a few bows that if we put them all together, we might be able to come up with a really good bow. But before we do that, we are going to need to make ourselves an anvil. So let's go ahead and do that. I've got more than enough iron to take care of that. So let's grab some of our iron. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the iron we need because we need to make 3 of these bad boys, these iron blocks, and that. And then we've got for ourselves our very first anvil. So we're going to place that, let's just place it here for now. That way it's kind of just tucked out of the way. Now, I've got this mending Power 4 bow that came out, and I think that's going to be good. And we're going to start by adding Unbreaking 3. And then if I add Unbreaking 1 and Unbreaking 1, I get Unbreaking 2. And then if I add Unbreaking 3, okay. There we go. So we've got Unbreaking 3, Power 4, and Mending. It's unfortunate that you can't put Infinity on a Mending bow anymore. They kind of nerfed that on the latest update. But I've got lots of arrows from my mob grinder, so that's not going to be too big of a deal. So let's hop down here. Let's get our bow to the ready. Let's just give it a little bit of a test, shall we? Once we get close to our mob. Oh, there's no mobs in there right now. Sigh. They don't like me. Anyway, let's hop down here. Let's see if we've got any action. What kind of action do we have? So we've got zombie. Let's get rid of that zombie. What else do we have? Anything over here? Any slimes? Hello, slimes. Slimies. Is that all? Seriously, all we've got? One zombie? That's no good. Let's see if I can run out and get that and get back in here before. Well, I'm going to have to well, not AFK. I'm not actually going to AFK. But I need to wait around here and see if anything significant spawns. So I'll bring you back when there's something to get excited about. Ladies and gentle piggies, we have a slime. That is fantastic. We also have some other things that are going to kill us if we don't get rid of them. But we've got slime. It's working. Yeah. Awesome. Except that I just realized that the slimes can get in here. But I can also kill them with my sword when they get nice and close. And, I mean, they don't deal too much damage, so if they got in, I wouldn't be too concerned. It would help me collect my slimes, wouldn't it? But we've got slime! We have successfully gotten slime! I've got some other... do we have more? Oh, we've got more slime! Let's... Actually, we can just wait till it gets close. That's going to be the best thing, right? Wait till it gets nice and close, and then you know, if it hops in, that's even better, right? Because it makes it easier to collect the slime balls. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, this is going really well. Took a while to get some slimes spawning. But, yeah. This is pretty good. Now, if I go out here, I can shoot those spiders. And I can collect this gear. Hopefully nothing else is spawning. Oh! Having the bow out here is a good thing. Let's get the slimes from over here. Oh, I need to fix this little bit of fence area. Let's grab them. Sweet. Okay. So we want to see how many slimes we need in order to do our first level challenge. So let's do C. We need 40 slime balls, and we got 15 there. So I'm going to just have to grind away at this, and we will complete that challenge. So I will see you in a bit. All right, well, things are going pretty slowly with the slime generation, so what I thought I would try is lighting up my mob spawner on the inside. You can see in there that I've put torches and stuff, and we'll try to see if that's going to help with the spawn rate at my slime mob spawner area. I'm thinking that because I've got mob spawning in my darkroom spawner here, that's hitting some sort of spawn cap here on Skyblock. So we're just going to give that a try and see if that's going to help us spawn anything a little bit quicker. So let's head back down. Where am I here? There we go. Let's head back down to the spawn platform. It was pretty hairy when I went into the spawner just to clear things out. I got attacked by all kinds of stuff. The mob spawner works really, really well. Oh, and I just want to show you, I've made one small adjustment. I've created a, oh yeah, we're getting mobs spawning down here now, so that's going to be good. So I've created this, this walkout area so that I can get on top of the mob spawner, and so that between killing some of the standard mobs with arrows from... No! Stupid creeper. Blowing up on me. It's not very kind of you, mate. Oh, that was close. I almost fell into the void there. That would have been bad. So anyway, let's see. Oh, and he blew up my... He blew out my doors. Cry, cry. All right. Do I have a... No, I don't have a... whatchamacallit? Crafting table in my inventory right now, so I'll have to go back up. All right, so let's see if this is going to help. Oh, I also put some glass in here so I could see through the corners. So let's see if this modification is going to give us some extra spawn rates going on in here. Just waiting for slimes to spawn, eating some chips. Drinking some fine coffee. Just waiting for those slimes to spawn. Eating some nice kettle chips, or crisps as my granddad used to call them. Killing mobs. It's a slow process. We'll get there. Ladies and gentle piggies, I've got something to show you. I was just checking out what was on the island control panel, and I was checking out the list of top 10 islands, and guess what? We are the 10th top island for island level. That's kind of crazy. I didn't think we'd be breaking the top 10 anytime soon. But, yeah, so we've got Dracula, we've got Ricardio, we've got Aslith, we've got Jenny Ashley, 94th Island, Steven 3000, is that an H? Hikiker, we've got Axelos, and we've got Jebkeb, and of course we've got GamePar right here. So, that's kind of exciting. Just something I kind of discovered as I was waiting for slimes to spawn. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Take an arrow to the face. There we go. All right, I should go out and collect those XP points. So, ooh, creeper. How about we deal with this creeper first? Take it to the face. There we go. All right. Let's collect some of this stuff. And back in. It's dangerous collecting all that stuff. But isn't that cool? We're number 10 island. Yeah. Creeper done gone blown everything up, everybody. Oh, so frustrating, and it took me forever to get out here and light this up enough that I could work on here without any problems, but got some more slime balls, and I've got some more upstairs. I don't know if I've got quite the 40 I need to start get that done yet, but restart's going to happen here in a moment, so I'm just going to get this lit so that I can get this place repaired. There you go, 3 minutes to restart. Let's see if I can get this place repaired. Buttons gone. I've got some buttons here in my inventory so I can get back in. I don't have enough trapdoors. I'll have to go get some more trapdoors. And let's see. Okay, I still got the button there. And this was crazy. I just heard, actually, I asked back up to my island, and from all the way up there, I heard boom. All right, I think this is it, Crazy Pigs. I think once I get these slimes dealt with, that'll be all those slime balls I need to finish this challenge and accomplish my goal for today. Yeah, this has been quite an adventure just trying to get this slime grinder up and running, and we had a couple derps, we had a couple face palms, we had a couple explosions on our hands, shall we say? Yeah. So I think this will probably do it. Let me just close up these hatches, and we'll head back upstairs. And I've put my extra slime balls away just in case I died or something like that. So yes, we have enough. We have enough slime balls, so let's do the honors. We needed 40, we've got 50. We get 5 golden ingots, 5 blocks of iron ore, 100 points of XP, and a $300 reward for our piggy bank. Here we go. Ta-da! We did it. Wow. That was quite the chore. So let's check our piggy bank balance, and we have $4,165 in our piggy bank. That is awesome. Let's just double check to see what other challenges we have to complete before we can. Oh, we just have to do one more before we can complete the next level. So we need to do a Pioneer map one, make one map and use it, a compass, a clock, and collect 64 netherrack, 16 soul sand, and 1 ghast tear. That is probably going to be what we are working on in the next episode. But of course, that means that we are going to have to venture off into the nether. I'm not sure that we're going to get the ender pearls because we just don't have the enderman spawning. I actually have not seen a single enderman in Skyblock here as far as I can remember. So, yeah. So I think that's what we're going to do in the next episode. We are going to go to the nether, and we are going to grab all those things that we need. That is going to be quite the episode. It might take a few episodes just to get that challenge done. But in the meantime, if you've liked what you've seen, hit the subscribe button. That really helps. Hit the like button on the videos. And more importantly, share this series with all your friends. And you never know, maybe they'll come and join playing with you on CrazyPig. For now, this has been GamePar playing CrazyPig Skyblock. See you later, Crazy Pigs.